The Lee Farnell here from Leading Your Best Life. Thanks for listening. Today I want to talk about something super important in the area of sales and sales teams, or even if you're running your own business, what you need to do when you have made a sale. Stay tuned for this. Welcome back. This is super important because I was just talking to a client this morning in one of our catch-up briefing sessions, and we were just talking about a sale. In fact, they'd made 4 sales in the last month. He was very happy, big sales. And we're talking about one that had been hanging around for quite a while, but he was able to close it. And I said, well, what did you do to close it? And we deconstructed the process of what he did to actually close the sale. And there was a range of things that he did, not the least of which was one of them was really wanting to discuss and understand what the problem was, what the fear was, what the blockage was, the impediment was to actually signing on the dotted line. And this is so important where you've actually got something that the client is going to sign. So where is the blockage? What's the concern? We say that if you don't flush out that objection or concern, how do you solve it? Now that also then means you have to build rapport and trust, which is building rapport and trust so that there is open, transparent, honest sharing of information, which is why you have the orange zone where you want to consciously develop rapport and consciously set a tone and a pattern of communication where you're being open, honest, and transparent. Otherwise, the client will sit on the objection and concern. You'll walk out not knowing. So here, he flushed out the objection and concern, the fear the client had, which again is something we talked about in the meeting this morning, is how sales really is 80% emotional, 20% logic. Because this client was concerned, what if my team don't like the solution? What if that makes a mistake and it's my career, my bum's on the line? So my client was able to talk about spreading the risk, how you've got the team involved, how the team had signed off, and so to get comfort into an emotional sense of safety into the sale. The other thing the client did, which was very clever, was essentially say, listen, we've been working on this for quite a while. This price has actually now gone up. But if you sign that contract in the next 3 days, we'll do it at the old price. Otherwise, we'll have to come back and do everything at the new price. So that's really up to you. So he's empowered the client, but at the same time created a sense of urgency and scarcity. And he wasn't bullshitting, because the fact is this contract had sat around for too long. The prices had gone up once or twice since then, but to get the deal, he put that extra bit of heat in and they got the deal. So what you should be doing is making sure you deep, and that's just one way of closing, of course. There's many different ways to actually close a sale, but what you need to be doing is sitting with someone and debriefing what it is you did that actually helped you close. In other words, we say success breeds success. Success leaves clues. What were the clues to how you actually closed that piece of business, so that you can build it into your system, systematize it, systematize success, so you have more and more and more and more success. That's what we do at Lee Farnell Best Business, LFBB, is help you systematize best practice. I'm looking right now at the Color Zone system. I'm going to do a workshop with this group next week, where we're breaking down and capturing best practice in each of those color zones so it goes into the sales playbook. Want to find out more? Touch base and let's talk to you about them. But again, only give us a call if you're serious about growing. If you're not that serious and just half interested, yeah, good. But if you're committed, you want to be an A-grade athlete, want to be an A-grade performer and have an A-grade performing sales team, then do touch base. We've got the science, we've won national awards for this, we've got the proof, the statistics, helping many, many, many clients over 40 years break sales records and create million-dollar and multi-million-dollar growths in their business. Don't just listen to me. Take a look at the testimonials. If you think this is useful, share it with your team and give us a call. Go to the website leefarnell.com and let's talk. Thanks for listening. Debrief your sales. Debrief your sales. Success leaves clues. Sow the same seeds, reap the same rewards. See you next time. I'm Lee Farnell.